Good morning, friends. Nalnakshi Swami here. I didn't make video since 2 days because I had already made the video of the targets of Nifty. It achieved my targets. That is, it didn't go up to 18,174, but it made a high of 18,123. And SGX Nifty is showing a deep correction. The correction which you saw on 19th August, the similar to it. The price is almost here, 17,703. Actually, if you see on our chart, SGX Nifty is made a low of 17,708, 357 points down. That is almost all the labor of 4 days. 4 days of our Nifty. It is engulfing 4 days of hard labor to the upside. Actually, why this sort of behavior? So what will happen to our Nifty? Whether we are going to go down further. Actually, if you see the price action here, this big candle, this was an institutional candle. It stood as a wall and nearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, nearly a week, it consolidated. Consolidated probably on a weekly chart. If you see, it will be a dozy candle, indecision candle. Indecision made it to go to the upside. So buyers emerged from there and it went up. Now it is swiftly coming back all the gains. It has sweeping all the gains and it is coming back to this level, 17,707. So we have to see which is the point of control in this move. So point of control comes to the level of 16,640. That is the low which is made on the expiry day of on 5th September. After making the lows is 16,640, market gap down and it recovered. Now, the question appears that it may probably come down to 16,640 or to the near to the level of 1 minute. I'll just put a line. In our chart, it can come down to 17,667 or it can halt over here. It can halt at the level of 17,678. This level is confluencing with the breakout level. So 17,682 forms as a support. You can see some reaction from here, but immediately in our market, you may not see the gap down this much and it may continue. Today, it may be a down day. I don't think it is directly gapping into this region. Probably it may gap down and the correction may continue to the level of 17,682 to 17,705, or otherwise another level is 17,728. So if it comes like this, the structure will be like this. So it's not a healthy trend structure. Market is going under in this region, it is under correction. Sideways market. It is a sideways market after going up here. See, market has started from this level. It came down and then it in this region, it is going on a sideways market. We have to see whether this correction may start, come down like this, come down like this. Sorry. Correction come down like this, a push up, and it may continue also, continue to the downside also. See, we do not know actually. See, we have to anticipate, we should not predict actually. But what we are seeing, this correction, it should halt. It should halt at this level. Suppose if it starts bleeding below this level, there is something wrong in the movement actually. This is not a trend structure. What has happened now, this structure is nothing but a sideways movement in the market. So market is undergoing through some sort of consolidation. It may be whether distribution or it may be reaccumulation, what is happening in the market. So we should be cautious in the market until unless if this level is broken, 17,198 is broken, we are opening to the level of 16,781 on the market. But now at present the play will be within this region, 17,200 to 17,000, 18,100. So at present, in coming 2 days, the Nifty may halt around this level because previous 2 weeks, the Nifty expired at the same level. Same level means 17,500 and around 557. So that acts as the base. So it should not violate 17,500 at any cost. Suppose if it starts moving below the 17,557 and closing below that, it shows some caution in the market. Probably tomorrow, day after tomorrow is expiry day. Probably it may halt here and we have to see where the expiry will be on this, whether it will be flat like last week 17,767 or something, or whether it is going to expire a little bit higher. Okay, friends, thank you very much. So this may give you some insight into the levels in the market.